Ladies and gents, we are here in the Lockyer Valley and we've got a car behind us that we're going to find out if it will start. I've got one of our subscribers here, Brian. He's going to give us a hand getting this old girl going. So let's hook into it, hey? Brian, you do the honours, mate?
Why not? Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that.
There she is. I'll grab this.
You got that?
So what we have here is a ZG Fairlane, but it's not just any old ZG Fairlane. Now what makes this car a particularly special vehicle is that it's one of 275 anniversary models made. And this particular one is what's known as a K-code car, meaning it's got a 351 under the bonnet. There were 250 made in the smaller block V8s and then 25 made with a 351. It comes with factory fitted air conditioning, disc brakes, 9-inch LSD in the rear. This particular one's got a factory option sunroof, power steering, all the good stuff you would find in this iconic Australian luxury muscle car. We're going to hook into it today and see if we can get the old girl running. I've been told that this particular vehicle hasn't started in the last 15 years. And judging by the look of the engine bay here, that's a fair assumption. So Brian and I are going to give the old girl a bit of a service. We're going to change out a few oils and fluids, swap out the battery, and let's see if we can get it driving. What do you reckon, Brian?
I reckon, why not?
You've got worse started, to be honest.
We have done worse. Anything I'm concerned about is that the fuel gets down there and look at the back of the generator.
So first things first, we're going to have to take care of the club lock that's on this car. Yep, you got the 5-inch master key?
Yep.
Righto, mate. Let's
let's cover up. We don't want to burn the wall.
They're a bit of a redundant feature, the old club lock, aren't they?
Well, yeah. There's quite a lot of these 5-inch master keys.
Yeah, the old 18-volt 5-inch master key, maybe. Might have to just move it up on the. There we go. How'd you go, Brian? Did we...
Mr. Lockwood, eat your heart out.
So the master key worked?
Yep.
Sick one.
Very quickly too.
Oh, this is probably the fastest the old girl's moved in a long time. Well, I reckon it's been sitting for about sort of 12 to 15 years, so. Oh, this is the first time my new winch has been used.
Is that a good thing too?
Turn it 90. Look at that. Like I bought one. Yeah. I was gonna say I've got a bottle jack there, so we can jack it up and then dump the oil. I bought a little oil drain pan. Let's do that first, I reckon. bit higher.
Oh, what's wrong?
19?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Brian, one job.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? There she blows.
Is there any shiny bits in it?
I haven't
No,
seen
look at that.
anything yet. It's looking pretty clean, actually. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. A car that's been sitting for 15 odd years or whatever it is. Well, the oil filters, it's a Z9. She's a pretty big old oil filter. I reckon I'll be able to jump underneath and...
You reckon you'll muscle that off?
All right, well, you know what? Let's give it a go, Brian. What's the worst that could happen? Get embarrassed?
I'm not the one who reckons you can muscle it off.
All right. Oh,
3, 2, 1.
yeah. That's like a near new filter.
Yeah.
Like that's...
You didn't do it?
No. Oh. We'll see if we get the old ratchet strap around it.
So this is a trick I'm not our favourite.
What's that?
Using a strap like this to undo a filter.
So the idea is, yeah, you can kind of... Oh, it's just not grabbing.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, shit. It's coming. Oh. Oh. Look at that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you undo an oil filter using nothing but the old ratchet strap. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever out in the scrub or you're at home and you don't have an oil filter wrench or a spanner tool,
and you just happen to have a ratchet strap.
and you just happen to have an old ratchet strap kicking around. So what I did, if you couldn't quite see it, is you hook it like that, and then when you pull down this way, this buckle acts as a bit of a lock and it'll cam and it'll undo it. So it'll get you out of Dodge. Or you can go to Repco and buy a $12 oil filter tool. Now before you get too crazy, we'll
Too damn late for that.
before you get any more crazy, we'll go for a trip down memory lane. Now in that little rag there on the tailgate, in that little blue, in this here.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just grab that out. And do you remember them? There should be the nozzle for it in there as well.
I actually do, but I think you're taking the piss.
No, like I'm just not like I'm not saying for you, because like you're a Vietnam era.
You're gonna have to explain that one.
No, later. So do you recall, like back in the day, and I was only a young fella when this was a common sight, like I'm talking golden fleece servo sort of stuff. But you used to pull up into the service station and they had these little bottles.
They had a rack of them outside.
Yeah, a whole rack.
Yeah.
And then
everybody's car is just
yeah, so you could literally rock up, and when you get your fuel, you could grab a bottle of this, and kind of like your swap and go gas bottles these days, where you roll in and you say, hey, I used two bottles of, holy shit, did any of that go in the engine?
It did, but it's like there isn't
Right, mate. So what have we done? We've done the oil. We're good to go there.
Yep.
What do you want to?
We need to top that up. Looks like there might be something down there.
Oh yeah. No, there is coolant in it, but we can top it up.
Everything does appear to be.
Yeah.
Things are going to work out far better throughout the day if it is. Oh, mate. Look at that.
That's brand new.
Yeah.
Red on red. Black on black. Alright, so we've got our fuel going into the carby. We've got spark, we've got oil, we've got water. Everything going to plan, Brian. The old girl should fire up. What do you mean we're getting ahead of ourselves? It started straight away.
Doesn't want to idle.
Yeah. It's good. Let it go. Yeah, it's just getting rid of the varnish out of the fuel tank, and we're going to put some fuel in it. Good filler hose, yeah. Fuel that doesn't smell like paint anymore. It's not super though. This car would have run on super.
We won't go that fast.
Yeah, okay. You driving?
I'll have a go.
So Brian and I are going to take the old Fairlane for a bit of a drive. Brian's got his Sunday driving cap on, and we're going to see how the old girl drives after sitting dormant for 15 years, and then that's us done for the day. We've came to get a car going. It took us a bit longer than anticipated, Brian. We had to blow out the fuel tank, siphon it, clean out a heap of old gunk. Then the carby was playing up.
Yeah, 15 years of old fuel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stopping short of rebuilding the carby, we now have a running car. It's idling. We've got some trade plates on, so we're going to go out for a drive, and then we'll call it a day, hey?
I think so. Yeah.
It's been a solid effort.
Okay.
Righto. cars to create community and conversation, and that is exactly what this Fairlane has done. Not only has the current owner contacted us and seen if we'd like to come down to the day to film an episode of Will It Start, but he's gone and done a little bit of research and managed to track down the second owners of the vehicle. A couple by the name of Barry and Eileen Mann purchased this car, and they actually operated a bed and breakfast out in Lockrose. Whilst they owned the vehicle, it featured in a few weddings, and they've actually been kind enough to send through some photos of the car whilst they had it. At one stage there, they pulled it off the road and they spent quite a bit of money getting the bodywork all tidied up. The engine was refreshed. It even had a new vinyl roof put on it. Unfortunately, it sat for the last 15 years and time got to it and the vehicle has decayed a little bit. However, the current owner now has a car that runs and drives, so it's one step closer to getting back on the road. But the best part about it is that 3 different people from 3 different walks of life has actually managed to create a small community, all because of one car. And ultimately, that's what Real Steel Rescue is about. So until next time, we'll catch you on the next one.